So I'm here in Winslow with Colton Handrahan, who's the owner and the developer of Stay Golden. And Colton, this has been in operation for how many years now?
We're now in our 5th year, Wade.
Right.
Started back when we were in high school, and it's kind of grown up from there.
So you've got a few lines, one of which is sporting gear or cresting, and tell us a bit about that side of things.
The majority of the business that we do is custom clothing, so we'll import custom clothing, then we do the printing as well. So a lot of schools, a lot of sports teams, and just kind of community groups and organizations.
Great, and give us an idea of the kind of scale of what you're doing there then, Colton. Like how many teams would you be working with roughly?
Generally, with our dodgeball program, we do about 150 dodgeball teams per fall. September to December is kind of the busy season, but within or with other sports groups and that sort of thing, we're actually up to a team of 5 now during our peak season. So it's been a growing operation here over the last couple of years.
And some of that team of 5 started out with you going back to your high school origins, did they?
A few of them.
Yeah.
The different people have came and go, but we're really fortunate to have a great team that's kind of stuck with us the past couple of years.
So on top of the clothing, you've got an events operation, and including dodgeball. So maybe tell us about the dodgeball piece, and then the other events that you're doing. You've got a big Island Dodgeball Championship coming up soon.
Yeah, the Island Dodgeball Championship is something that we actually started way back in high school as well, right around the same time that we launched Stay Golden. It started as a 16 tournament at Colonel Gray, and really over time it's expanded. We now have about 54 teams across 3 divisions at junior high, at high school, and this year we have our first ever 18 plus division for what we call the East Coast Dodgeball Championship.
That's a lot of moving parts to organize an event that size.
Yeah, but again, it really comes down to, we have such a fantastic team that's kind of helped us grow that event, and it's quite a spectacle. We draw just over 1,000 fans some night at the main events.
Yeah, in fact, we've seen some of the video footage, and we'll attach it to this so people can get an idea of the scale and the liveliness of what you're doing. And it must be one of the biggest events in town for younger people that weekend.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
And actually, with some expansion we have next year, I think we'll be pushing 70, 80 teams. So, right up there with the Spud.
That's it. And some of the other events that you're involved with, Colton?
We had a concert series last year called Local Music Project, which we've since wrapped up. But we kind of dabbled in different things, all tied to t-shirts, of course. But it's, really fun just kind of have the opportunity to kind of pair what we do in clothing with, different ways to get involved in the community.
So there's that calls for a fair amount of looking for opportunities and business initiative on your part. You enjoy that part of it?
Absolutely. The island's a really great place to do business. It's really supportive community. So it's really just the opportunity to kind of grow up here, and as our personally, and our company has grown up here. The people that you meet, sometimes just down the street, really kind of they end up playing a big role down the road.
Great. Well, you can see how one thing is tied together with another, including the team you got working for you, and the events and the clothing. Wish you well with all that, Colton, and really appreciate what you're doing to grow the Peak economy.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for coming by.
There you go. Take care.
Cheers.